Ezra Miller's Flash is probably going to have a brand new costume by the time his new movie comes out in July 2022. And I say that because for a couple of reasons. Number one, the first one is that apparently, according to Heroic Hollywood, the Flash movie concept designer, Andy Poon, has come up with a new design for the Flash outfit. And he put it on Instagram. And right here, it shows, someone who was obviously Ezra Miller in a more streamlined version of the Flash suit that looks less bulky than the one we've seen in his other appearances, in Justice League, BVS, Suicide Squad. It looks more, because it looks more streamlined and thinner, it looks like it would be easier, I guess, for someone, or just more comfortable for someone running at super speed. I know, I'm not an expert on, speed or, competitive racing or anything, but, there's a reason I think that a lot of, runners and track and field people, they aren't wearing, bulky outfits because, the wind, there's, resistance and stuff, and it's wind resistance that, it's not as easy for you to go as fast, and it's heavier, so it makes sense that a Flash outfit, if the Flash is supposed to be moving as fast as he can go, would be, thinner and closer to the skin. It does have, really, deep, thick seams, though. You can see the lines going through his costume, where the pieces are sewn or attached together. Those are still very pronounced. So, maybe it's not going to be quite as, streamlined as we think, or at least in how it's bolted together or sewn together. Because, Grant Gustin's Flash costume is, just very, it's almost like one piece of fabric, or, it's a lot less busy than this in terms of how the parts of the fabric are connected. I also liked, the multiple yellow lines that are accentuated by actual yellow energy coming off of the lines that are going down the costume. It contrasts, there's yellow energy, yellow lightning effects here, whereas I think every time we've seen the Flash in his other movie appearances, it's always been the blue lightning effects. I actually thought the blue lightning effects was the most... I thought that was very pretty, the way they did it in Justice League. I like that. I guess maybe they're switching it up to yellow. I would like it if they continued it being blue. Blue's my favorite color, by the way, but if they make it yellow instead, I'm not going to complain if it still looks as beautiful. I mean, it's okay if they change the colors. It could be purple, red, whatever. I'm partial to the blue, but however they want to do it. I also like how his eyes are lit up, how they're glowing yellow. I don't think that we've seen the Flash's eyes. I don't think it's common for the Flash's eyes to be glowing the same color as his Speed Force energy. But, they're doing that for this. I don't know if the artist is doing this or if that's something they'll actually have him doing in the movie. I don't think the Flash is often, even in the comics, they don't usually have his eyes glowing like that. It's not common. But another reason, other than the fact that the concept designer is coming up with new designs as we speak, is that in the Flash Crisis on Infinite Earths cameo, where Grant Gustin's Flash met Ezra Miller's Flash did comment on how, Grant Gustin's outfit looked more breathable. Looked, simpler, I guess. So I think they were hinting, that seeing Grant Gustin in his outfit will inspire, Ezra Miller to switch his look up, to change it up a bit. We've also discussed already, I've discussed in a previous video how it seems like Ezra Miller's Flash is even going to get inspiration to get the Flash name from Grant Gustin's Flash. So he's really using, Grant Gustin's Flash, if the way I'm thinking, if I'm putting the pieces together right, as an inspiration, not only in to change his look, but also in the name, the superhero name that he adopts. I'm cool with it. I mean, I didn't have a problem with the way the Flash looked in the Snyderverse. A lot of people didn't like that outfit, though. I thought it looked very similar to the Flash's Injustice costume, and people didn't have a problem with the Flash's Injustice costume in the games. But I could see them switching it up. Not just because, I don't know if fan backlash is even the reason. Maybe there's someone at DC, or maybe Andy Machete, the director, he wants to put his own, take on things, and is like, I want to have my own Flash's designs. So that could just be it. It could just be as simple as the new director wants to do his own thing and make the character his own. And also, since the Flash is a part of the new DCEU, and not, a part of the Snyderverse, I don't think. I mean, because DC's pivoting away from the Snyderverse, they might just want to update his look for that, to, distance this character from his roots, to show that they're changing it up. So we'll see. I do think that the Flash will get a new costume. I don't know if it's going to be this, because this could just be the first of some ideas they're just batting around. Like, what if he looks like this? What if he looks like that? You know, but I will not be surprised at all. I'm expecting, you know, by the time his next movie comes out, you know, Ezra Miller's Flash will be looking, his outfit will be looking very different than how we've seen him before. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.